Headquarters to Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower Latitude, Rescue 1. You're responding to 45 Meadowland Parkway. Caller lives in apartment 430. He states there's a strong odor of gas on the throughout the 4th floor. Headquarters to Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower Latitude, Rescue 1. You're responding to 45 Meadowland Parkway. That's a strong odor of gas throughout the 4th floor. Headquarters timeout 6:57.
Tower 2 is responding.
Okay.
Headquarters from Tower 2 at 45 Meadowlands Parkway. What floor was that coming in for?
That'll be the 4th floor. I don't know if the caller is still at that location, but he lived in apartment 430.
Receive. Tower 2's arriving on 4-story apartment building. We'll be investigating.
Engine 2 responding. Engine 3 responding. Engine 3 on the scene. On the scene. Engine 3 on the scene.
Engine 2 to command. Go. Do you want an additional meter up there? If you can't start heading in, I'll have the police officer let you in. Appreciate it. Also, bring a set of irons with you.
Engine 3 to command.
Go.
Need manpower though?
I'm just gonna have myself and the other unit that came on scene, Engine 2, come in. Stand by with your rig right now.
4G.
Engine 3, if you can, bring a fan up to the 4th floor. We locate the source. There's a stove and one for the units up here that was left on.
14.
That's going to be Unit 428. Headquarters from Tower 2.
Tower 2, go ahead.
45 Meadowlands Parkway. We located the source of the gas. It was from a stove that was partially left on. Unit 428. Nobody's home. We're going to be in the process of venting. I'm going to hold all hands right now.
That's 14.
Headquarters from Tower 2. We had a reading of 6.2 on the LEL. We're venting right now. It's going to be a while before we try to stop the bombing. We advise nobody's home.
Commander from Engine 3.
Go.
So we gotta stay in here or we gotta in service?
You can go in service.
Receive.
Headquarters from Tower 2. Headquarters from Tower 2. 45 Meadowlands Parkway. Apartment 428. Nobody was home. We made entry, found the gas stove on. We turned it off. We vented the apartment down to 0 levels. There's going to be a slight odor still in the hallway. Everything's clear. Tower 2 is terminated command. All units are going to be in service.
Engine 2 returning.
Headquarters received timeout 0700.
Tower 2 received. Tower 2 is in service. Return to quarters.
Engine 3 back in quarters. Tower 2 back in quarters.
Engine 2 at quarters.
Mr. Car 2. Mr. Car 1.
Battalion 1.
Please.
is no fire. There is no fire. Headquarters to Engine 2 only. Engine 2 only. You're responding to 49th and Broadway in West New York on a standby for a request from North Hudson Fire. Again, there is no fire. Headquarters to Engine 2 only. You're responding to 49th Street and Broadway in West New York on a request from North Hudson Fire for a standby.
Engine 2 responding. Situation North Hudson, 49th Street and Broadway, firehouse. Engine 2 from Battalion 1 received. I'll be responding momentarily. Engine 2 from Battalion, what's your manpower? 4, Chief. Received. Headquarters of Battalion 1, I'll be responding to 49th and Broadway on mutual aid with Engine 2. Headquarters of Engine 2, be advised, we're on scene at 49th and Broadway Firehouse, North Hudson, to mutual aid. Boss. Headquarters of Battalion 1, I'm on scene in North Hudson.
Engine
2 from Battalion, what's your location? 49th and Broadway Firehouse, Chief, we got a report of a fire. We're responding with Montclair, Ladder 1 and Engine 1 from Nutley. Received. I'll tell you, I just pulled up. Received.
This is car 1. What is the car 1? 1. 1. What is to car 1 or battalion 1?
Engine 2 show for the headquarters. Go, your masters.
North Hudson is requesting up to 2 engines and a ladder, or whatever we can spare, for 60th Street and Tyler in West New York.
All right, stand by. We'll have to watch the fire. I'll relay that to the chief. Delta. Firefighter call.
Jessica 13 or stop by when you come in.
Engine 2 show for the headquarters. Engine 2 show for the headquarters.
In.
Engine 2 show. Did you get the deputy?
One is checking with the chief.
We'll come in at this worth of fire. Battalion 1 from Engine 2. Secaucus Battalion 1 from Engine 2.
Come in.
Engine 2 chauffeur from Battalion 1.
Go ahead.
I need bottles over to the scene.
Steve, I'll get the bottles. I'll be on my way.
Engine 2 chauffeur from Battalion. Can you shut down my vehicle?
Receive, Chief. Will do.
Engine 2 Lieutenant from Battalion 1. Make your way out. Engine 2 chauffeur from Engine 2 Lieutenant.
Go, LT.
Are you coming over with those bottles, correct?
That's affirmative. I'm gathering it up now.
Receive. We're around the corner once you come down the block. We're going to switch out. Go back in.
Receive, LT.
Headquarters on Ladder 1 Bravo.
Yes. Go ahead, I'm answering.
got a small rubbish fire at 287 Secaucus Road. In the 278 Secaucus Road in the rear of the house.
78 Secaucus Road?
Affirmative.
What is it?
Engine 4, you guys in service?
Yeah, engine 4 is in service.
Alright, Cap, it's in the rear of that house.
That down by the town garage?
Negative, opposite of Lake Roads, alright?
Hey, firm.
Engine 4 is on the scene. That's a small rubbish fire. Engine 4 will have command.
Engine 2 from Battalion 1. You're returning to 49th and Broadway, correct?
Affirmative, Chief. Long Bergen line in now. Should be there shortly.
Received. I'm 2 mics out. Engine 4 to headquarters. That fire on Secaucus Road is out. Engine 4 will be in service.
Headquarters received. Timeout 12:38.
Headquarters from Battalion 1.
Go ahead.
Be advised at this time, myself and Engine 2 are being released from Broadway and 49th, returning back to town. Engine 2 is going to remain on the air. They'll advise when they're back at quarters. Headquarters of Squad 1. Squad 1's going to be on the air for fuel.
Headquarters to Battalion 1 on the air.
Battalion 1 answering.
Give us the desk at 13, please.
Received.
Headquarters of Engine 2. Engine 2 is back in town on a normal response. We'll advise when we're off at company quarters. Engine 2 is off at company quarters available.
Engine 4 and Squad 1, you're responding near your Mine 9 off of Meadowlands Parkway. Small mulch fire in one of the center islands. Again, that's headquarters to Engine 4 and Squad 1. Near the Mine 9 building. Small mulch fire in the center island. Timeout 14:57, 1457.
Deputy 1 responding, Meadowlands Parkway. Deputy's on the scene. Small mulch fire. Squad 1 responding. Squad 1 from Deputy. When you get onto Meadowlands Parkway, just make a right. It's between Osprey Cove and the old UPN 9 building. Received. Squad 1. Engine 4 to Deputy 1. You don't need us, right? That's a negative. You can stay at quarters. Thank you. Alright. Headquarters from Deputy. Squad 1 extinguished the fire. They're in the process of picking up. Deputy 1's in service. In service, returning at quarters. Squad 1 back in quarters.
Headquarters to Engine 4 and Squad 1. You're responding to Meadowlands Parkway. Just past Krauser's, possibly in the area of Mine 9, in one of those medians there for a small mulch fire. Again, it's Engine 4 and Squad 1. Meadowlands Parkway, area Mine 9, just past Krauser's, for a small mulch fire. Time now is 16:16.
Call 1 respond.
Squad 1's on the scene. Small mulch fire.
Squad 1 responding. Engine 4 is arriving. Squad 1's on scene. High cross, car 1.
Car 1, come in.
Gonna hold Squad 1, release engine 4.
Receive. 1631.
Engine 4 is reset. Engine 4 is off recording. High cross, car 1. High cross, car 1.
Car 1, get.
Mulch fire, Meadowland Parkway is extinguished and overhauled. Squad 1 is in the process of picking up. Command terminated.
Receive. 1643.
Squad 1's in service returning. Squad 1's off recording and available.
Headquarters to all fire units. You're responding to 685 5th Street, Clarendon School, general alarm of fire. Again, it's headquarters to all fire units. 685 5th Street, general alarm of fire, Clarendon School. Now 1724, 1724.
Call 1 responding. Clarendon School.
Keep going.
Headquarters, give a key holder responding.
That's affirmative. Enzo Castelli in a Volvo.
Dowager is responding.
Engine 1 responding.
Dowager is responding. We'll be checking out. 4 from Tower 2, be advised we're checking out computer room by kindergarten 3. Smoke detector possibly due to work being done in the room there.
Call 1 received. Call 1's on the scene. Call 1's to stop. Assuming command.
Engine 1's on the scene.
Engine 2 responding.
Tower Delta from Tower Alpha.
You can reset. They're painting in that room.
Receive. I'm attempting to reset now.
Engine 2 from call 1. You can return. High course from call 1.
Car 1, guys.
There's work being done in the classroom. Hold in engine 1, tower 2 for the reset. All the companies to return.
Receive.
Engine 2 in quarters.
Engine 3's at quarters.
Command from Tower Alpha.
Answer.
I attempted to reset 3 times. It will not reset. They're going to have to do a fire watch and get their alarm company to come in.
Did you talk to maintenance about that?
Ms. Rochester.
Engine 1, tower 2, and engine 1, tower 2 return.
Engine 1's up in service return.
Car 1, I must notify the maintenance on scene about that procedure.
Received.
Dowager's returned.
Any question, call 1.
Guys. Call 1, guys.
Clarendon School alarm will not reset. Maintenance is advised to a fire watch. Have the alarm company come in and repair. All companies available. Command terminated.
Receive. Command terminated. 1739.
Dowager's back at quarters.
Headquarters to Engine 1, Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower 2 and Rescue 1. You're responding to 762 3rd Street, number 3 Street. Call reports that our air conditioning is lightly smoking and hot to the touch. And headquarters to Engine 1, Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower 2 and Rescue 1. 762 3rd Street reported air conditioning unit in the house may be producing smoke and is hot to the touch. Timeout 1753, 1753.
Call 1, responded.
Receive call 1.
Headquarters from call 1, you have a cross street?
Front and center. Between front and center.
Receive.
Battalion 1 responding. Headquarters, can I get a numeric?
762 3rd Street. The cross streets are front and center.
Receive, thank you.
Tower 2's responding.
Engine 1 responding.
Engine 2 responding. Call 1's on the scene. Got a 2-story wood frame residential, not shown from exterior. Call 1 establishing plan.
Tower 2's on scene.
Engine 1's arrived. We'll be attacked.
Battalion 1's on the scene.
Headquarters from call 1. Car 1, guys. Can you give a confirmation on that address?
No, we have it at 762 number 3 Street, 3rd Street.
Chief, that's that house that's set back.
Yeah, receive. We're making it right now.
Engine 2 on the scene. Backing down the tower to Water supply.
Headquarters from call 1. Call 1, guys. Correct the size up. It's going to be a 1-story private dwelling, set back from the street. Headquarters from call 1. Using engine 1, tower 2 for an investigation of a portable air condition, possibly smoking. Headquarters from call 1. Engine 2, when you have your manpower, you can return.
Engine 2 is here. Robert there, Lieutenant.
Engine 3's at quarters. Headquarters from call 1. Go ahead. 762 3rd Street. There was a broken outlet with a portable air conditioner plugged into it. The unit's been removed from the residence. Electric to the outlet has been secured. Further report to follow.
Engine 2's outside company quarters available.
Tower captain from call 1. Tower captain from call 1. Yup. Do you have wire nuts and electrical tape on the truck?
I got electric tape on myself. We have no wire nuts on the truck.
Right, can you bring us inside door? Tower 2, engine 1, when you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from call 1. Headquarters from call 1. Come in, call 1. 762 3rd Street. That was a fire in the outlet.
Power's been secured to the outlet. Homeowner's been advised to call an electrician to make repairs. All comes available. Command is terminated.
Please back. Orders.
Engine 1's up. Headquarters from Engine 1. Shows the service. Field